So hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We have some very important updates we want to let you know before we start this video. I have been working very hard on our end of the year video here, doing editing. We took over 35 hours of footage that we have produced through the year and put it all together into a 25-minute video. And I know that's a long video set to music, but when you got that much content, it's hard to condense it down to just a 20-minute video. It's something that I do for me and Robert more than really YouTube. We love to sit down and watch them videos and see what we've done through the year and how the year panned out, and we love to go back and watch videos from the past to see how far we've come. I mean, just this morning we sat down and watched our 2021 year-end video, and we really do that. It brings back good memories that sometimes we forget, and that's just something special that we like to do for ourselves, and we hope that you enjoy it too. Now, to premiere that video, we're going to do a live premiere just like we did our season finale, our end of harvest video. And we're going to do that live premiere Sunday, January 1st. We're going to start the year out right. We're going to do a 1-hour live stream before the video premiere. If you've never been to our live stream, you can sit down and chat one-on-one with Robert and I, and ask us questions you have about our farm, ask about upcoming content. It's a very personal one-on-one experience. We try to answer everybody's questions, and I feel like that everybody that joins on the live stream has a really good time. What we're going to do, we're going to start our live stream from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time, and immediately following the live stream, we're going to do our live video premiere at 5 p.m. Central Time. It's a Sunday afternoon, and a holiday, so hopefully all of y'all will be at home where you can tune in and watch. It's always hard on these live streams and video premieres to pick a time when everybody can watch. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching this year. We love you. We appreciate you. And I hope you have a great 2023. So we're setting this video up to come out December the 24th at lunch, Christmas Eve, and we want you to remember the real reason for Christmas. It ain't a big fat guy in a red suit in a sleigh. It happened in Bethlehem a long time ago, and it's the birth of Jesus, and we hope you celebrate it with family and friends. And if you don't know the story of the birth of Jesus, we encourage you to look it up. To grab a Bible and look up Luke chapter 2 verses 1 through 20, and that tells the whole story of Christmas, the real reason we celebrate it. Robert and I aren't perfect. You've seen that in our videos, but we're believers, and every now and then we feel compelled to tell you about it, and maybe we can make a difference in your life some way or another. If you need us, reach out to us. We'll be there.
We want you to have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny Kaye.
And that's enough of the mushy stuff. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful but chilly December day. Gonna get even chillier, they say. Right now we got some beans in the bin. We're gonna pull them out and get a little Christmas money. Pay some bills. Robert's putting on a coupler there to hook the drain vac to the bend. Got this flexible steel pipe here that we use. He's piling some bricks up underneath it to help support it. Alright. Now I just need to pull the service truck out of the way. We got old Blue down there warming up, air pumping up. I gotta spin around and air tire up on the feed mill. Are we gonna have to move that bush hog, get that hopper bottom out? We'll bring y'all back in a minute. Let's see if we can get the old compressor hooked up here. After the first of the year, I want to go update this thing. We gotta go get this fixed. Ain't nothing I despise more than having to jump something off to move it, or having to air a tire up to move it. My time is valuable to me, and I'd be dang if I want to spend it on a dead battery or a flat tire. Ease on up. Oh, back up a little. Up there's a hair more. Oh, that old bush hog heavy. Freight shaker for the wind. Look at my dirty hood. I had to wash it before we put it up. Robert and I started plugging these because we had a problem with bugs getting in the line and stopping the line up. Well, let's see if old Grumpy will wake up. It's been plugged in, so in theory it ought to start. Let's see what she do, see if the block heater worked. make that a whole lot easier on them than trying to start them cold and with ether. Look who's hiding back there in the back. She'll get her day in the sun. It's why you don't put crap in the bin. It's December the 20th. I should be sitting in my recliner watching some bull crap on TV. Instead, I'm laid up under a grain bag trying to unchoke it. Y'all can have that extra 50 cents. And that's why Dylan hauls his straight in.
We got her loaded. He said forget that. we ended up having to, or Dylan did, ended up having to go into bin and scoop about half of the truckload down so we could get the truck loaded. Shouldn't be about 3/4 of a truck, another truckload in there, but we'll have to use the flexible hose and the vacuum nose there.
Old Blue's a little cold this morning. I wish I could copy and paste that rig. I wish I had another rig just like it. Old Blue's a little cold and a little grumpy this morning. Grind them till you find them. It's been a month and a half since I've done this. It's like riding a bike. It'll come back to me. It'll either come back to me or it will crash. Well, we're down to the nitty-gritty. Got to get in here and clean the bin out. There's our pipes. I got in here yesterday afternoon and shoveled out in front of the door where we could run the hose through the bottom door. Should be one more truckload left in there. So if you're wondering what this machine is, it's called a drain vac. And all it is just a big old industrial sized vacuum cleaner. It sucks the grain out of the bin via these pipes. And it blows it onto the truck. This is Walanga, I guess that's how you say it. Robert and I have rented a conveyor before, and we actually like the conveyor a lot better. It's a lot quieter and a lot simpler than this one. They also have a REM, which I've heard is a real high capacity machine. It sucks it on, and then they use an auger to dump it on the truck. The REM vacs do. peace and quiet. And there she is, the hopper bottom tucked neatly back in her place. Water trailer taking its little nap. We got old Blue where she lives. Reason I put the blue truck right here was so that we won't need these hopper bottoms for a while, so that bush hog and feed meal being in the way I ain't gonna worry. But my camper, I wanted something with the motor in front of it where if we decide to take a spontaneous camping trip this winter, I can pull it out of the way of my camper easily and hook on and be gone. You can't never tell about a West Tennessee winter. Every now and then you can catch a 50-60 degree weekend and go have you a nice little weekend trip. But I don't think we're gonna be doing that this weekend though, because we got old polar vortex coming, or whatever they call it. Snow. We might have a white Christmas in West Tennessee. All right, Baba Reno, put her in there. You gotta reach in there and hit the choke. It normally about once is all it takes. I can't hear nothing. My ears are still ringing from that stupid vac. You good? I bet you the tire's still flat on this feed mill, ain't it? No, it's still up. Made a liar out of me. Made a daggum liar out of me. Yeah, don't forget to put it where we can get that water trailer in and out easy. You're looking good. Doing good. About 4 foot. 3 foot. 2 foot. 1 foot. Hey-o! Although I like the money from the beans, I need to be running that thing while it's pretty. 3 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot. Come on back a little more. About 6 inches. Another 6 inches. Hey-o! This shed was money well spent. I sure do love it. I want to build another one right there this coming spring. We'll see how the money, we'll see what the money situation looks like at the end of the year. See how bad Uncle Sam gets me. Which we bought that sprayer, that shouldn't be taxes should not be an issue this year. Locations will be closed from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. tomorrow. I guess that's a good thing we got them beans hauled in today. Yeah. Yeah, our big 1,500 bushel we brought them. Filled them up. Well, y'all saw us haul our beans out of the bin there. We got our beans out of the bin and everything cleaned up, and all the 2022 crop is hauled. Y'all saw me go on the little rant about putting stuff in the bin when we was working on the vac. It is aggravating putting stuff in the grain bins. It's a whole lot easier just to haul it direct to the market straight out of the field. reason those beans got put in the bin was Tyson Grain was shut down one day, and we could have hauled them to another granary that we do business with, Mason Hall Grain, but we wasn't sure we had enough beans to meet our contract at Dyer, so we put those beans in the bin to ensure we met our contract, which we did. So we made a little money on those beans. They was $12.85 when we put them in the bin, and they was $14.75 when we put them in the bin. 1,500 bushels, nearly $2 a bushel. So that's, you know, $3,000 of extra income right there. But to be able to justify putting stuff in the bin, I think you need to make at least an extra $1 a bushel to justify putting stuff in the bin, because you can eat up 50 cents pretty fast putting stuff in the bin. You got to put it in, which takes fuel and energy. You got to pull it out, which takes fuel and energy. You got to pay for electricity to run your fans. You got to count your opportunity cost. You know, we lost a whole day pulling them beans out of the bin, which was a day we could have been out in the field laying pipe in the fields, or me doing track hoe work. So, and you got to count your time and labor is worth something. You need to put a value on it. So, I said a lot of that joking, but there is a lot of truth to it. You can do, in my personal opinion, you need at least $1 a bushel to justify putting it in the bin, because, like I said, you're gonna eat up 50 cents pretty quick, and you know, that leaves you extra 50 cents a bushel to, you know, as you profit there. But we did good on those beans. I mean, $1.90 a bushel ain't nothing to sneeze at. Just wish it had been 10,000 bushels in there instead of 1,500 bushels. But we had a good year. I can't complain one bit. I don't know how we did as well as we did.